so good to see you all again. Here with us.
Don't be frightened. Look at this little scarecrow. Why is this crow? He doesn't like humans too much. Now, take a while, sit down, and listen to the tales I have.
Please stop using the white noise machine. Written by Spacebar. Narration by Jack Sanders. I guess I must act pretty normal in public, because no one asked me about the white noise machine. It's a small, flat cylinder with a speaker built into it. I had one of my own a while back. Tiny holes on the top let the sound out. I imagined it was a portal to the beach, and that grains of sand could trickle out through the speaker holes. You could smell the sea from hearing the sound of it, or that there was a scream in the background. It might be a seagull. Or it might be my brother from the time we walked in the ocean and he didn't come back. My brother really likes screaming. I guess this is the feature of 3-year-olds, because Diana's sister has a kid and she's the same way. See a squirrel? Scream. See a bunny? Scream. See the ocean? So much screaming. Michael was always screaming, like a seagull, when the waves touched his feet, or when we buried him in the sand. Sometimes I imagined he turned into a seagull, and that what happened didn't happen, that there was a big wave that came and swept him away. I tried to hold on, but I couldn't hold on because his fingers were very small and the fingers of the wave were so big and so many. When we buried him, there wasn't a body, so we buried an empty casket. It wasn't like with time in the sand at all. I tried to imagine he was being buried in the sand and the sea by mermaids and dolphins, which were his favorite. I drew a picture of it, but when Mom saw it, she made me see the psychiatrist. It's been 15 years, but I'm still supposed to take these pills. They're small, white, and round, like the white noise machine in miniature. It used to be I would take them and swallow them with water. It made me feel a little more like a person and less like my mouth was filled with sand. My teeth were made of sand, and I was going to the ocean with Michael, who called me every night because he was so lonely down there. When I met Diana, I told her the pills were for insomnia. She didn't believe in medication. She got me a white noise machine instead. I guess it's the white noise machine is also for insomnia. It does ocean sounds, she said, and she turned it on and I was in the ocean again. I felt the sand between my toes. I felt my brother's hand in my hand. My hand was small and the ocean was big. I closed my eyes. Isn't it relaxing? She asked. I told her it was. Diana turned on the white noise machine before I went to sleep, and I stopped taking my pills. I listened to the ocean sounds and the screaming that must be seagulls. I was not sleeping very much, the month after we got the white noise machine, and this is why I thought I had made a mistake when I woke up in the morning and the bedside table was wet. Did you spill a glass of water? I asked Diana. She said she hadn't. Is there a leak in the ceiling then? I asked. No leak. Diana started to look alarmed, so I stopped asking questions. But the white noise machine was wet, and it was salty like the ocean. Diana says sometimes it does that because of the humidity. When I touched my fingers to the beads of water on a white pill and touched them to my tongue, it tasted like the sea. Then there was the sand. A week later I would step into the shower, and when the water came down on me I felt the sand on my toes. I would look down, and there'd be a thin layer of grit by the drain. Diana caught me once, crouched by the drain, stirring the sand with my little finger. Sometimes I thought I heard the screen door closing, and I would hear screaming. I dreamed that I was made of sand. I woke up and my pillow was sandy, and there was a puddle of water on the white noise machine, as it played the ocean sounds by my head. I told Diana about it, and she stopped sleeping over. So I put everything in my car and drove to the water. It took 4 hours, and every radio station was the sound of the ocean. Every car horn was Michael laughing. I put the white noise machine in the ocean. I thought maybe Michael would come streaming out of it, all sand like an exorcism or something. like he'd finally be at rest with his body, or that he'd come up out of the ocean and hold the white noise machine and wave to me while he melted back into the sand, satisfied with this offering. But this isn't what happened. The white noise machine dropped to the bottom of the sea, and little bubbles came up from the tiny holes and sand washed over it until I couldn't see it anymore. Then I took one of my white pills and felt like maybe this was all a misunderstanding on my part. So, it was all okay in the end. Except recently, my deskmate Doug got a white noise machine. He says it blots out the sound of typing from other people's desks. I think I'm losing my hair. It's crumbling into sand like the rest of my body, into the drain. I hear Michael everywhere I find the sand, and the ocean still comes at night. I wake up and the sheets are drenched, and I can't tell if it's sweat or the sea. Sometimes I think I hear Michael wailing, like he wants company, like he wants me to bring him something more than a little white cylinder. I hear him by the white noise machine, even though it's off now and unplugged, and Doug is in the bathroom. But I must be acting pretty normal, because no one's noticed the sweating or the sand. I will take another pill, and I will decide, this time, what I must return to the ocean.